got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. I need you on my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. We got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all worthwhile. Got this place on our own. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come.
Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Desert Adventures in Arizona. I'm out here in the RV hanging out with Lucas, and I'll tell you why in a minute. He's over here bugging me. So let's see who we have here this morning. Misha Lee popped in early this morning. Good morning, good morning. Good to have you. Step Van Dan is here. Hugs from Minnesota. Now I'm sitting here with the air conditioning running. If you guys could tell me if that's too loud, I can shut it off. But this is not my usual studio. But we are getting ready to do a little traveling up north this morning as soon as I finish the live stream. Fox Van D, my first member in the house and the first channel member. Good morning, D. Hope you're doing well. Lucky Dog Productions moderator, Sue is here. Good morning, good morning. The best moderator in the business, Diane Phoenix is here. Good morning, good morning. Let me go check on my sound check here. Is it sound okay? Somebody give me a sound check. Hear you fine. Hear you fine. Okay, Dan, thank you. Appreciate it. Back to the top here. See who else we have here. Oh, look at that. Stream Elements showed up today. What do you know? If I pay him a lot of money to work, he better be here. Dave Wanders is here, and Dave's out wandering. Dave is out wandering, no surprise there. I think checking in from Greer, Arizona. Awesome. We're getting ready to head up to Show Low and park underneath some pine trees. Scrolling. Roy's up early this morning. Good morning, Roy. Roy and Becky's Travels. Good morning. They'll be coming up at 10 o'clock here, Arizona time. And I think Dee has a premiere coming up, and so does Tanya. Tanya comes live right after me. And sorry, I did not pin her live to the premiere to the chat. So if any of the moderators wants to look up those, that's I'm drawing a blank now on the channel name. Van Life Voyages. Van Life Voyages is coming up after me, and then Fox Van D has her premiere coming up at I think 9:20 Arizona time. So Lucas is down here bugging me here. You might as well jump in here, Lucas. You might as well jump in here and say hi. Say hi. Hi, Lucas. He's sporting his let me get down here. He's sporting his red bandana this morning. Let me see. Yeah, looking good. Looking good, Lucas. And there you are. Yeah. There you are. You ready to go camping? Huh? Yeah, he's ready. Lucas is ready. This will be, I think, the second time he's been out camping with us. We had him out in Ironwood. No, actually, I think first trip was out at Fox Van D's meetup, I think, back in January, right after we got him. I see Traveling on Adventures is here. Good morning, Earl and Terry. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it very much. We co-stream with them and Roy and Becky, and on Friday nights. And Mel and Nettie living zip codeless. Mel and Nettie living zip codeless. They're working on getting monetized, and so we're helping them by jumping on a co-stream on Friday night at 5 p.m. And they need their hours so they can get monetized. So we're working on that. Roy's still waking up. I know I'm behind in the chat. Just bear with me for a minute and I'll catch up here. Catherine Cook is here. Good morning. Good morning. There's another channel member, Naj. Good morning, Naj. Good to see you. Never late, never late. Another channel member, Mo Bang for Your Bucks. Tim is here. Good morning, good morning. Good to see you. Hope everything is going good there in Illinois. Yeah, right, Diane? Been to the store and the doctor's office, and Roy is just getting out of bed. But he probably stayed up late. That's usually what he does. I think there were some races yesterday. Let's see here. Scrolling. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. I think I said hi to Catherine Cook. Fox Van D says she can't tag. Hey, D, you're still in the chat. I bought that table mount, and I'm going to show that here in a minute. So Dee did a little premiere video on a table mount that she purchased for her fifth wheel, and it worked out really well for her. So I went to her Amazon store link, and I bought the same table mount. It was only like $29, and it works out great. So I'm going to show that to you here in a minute. Okay, that's good. That's the air conditioner. That's good. That's good. You like this? This is an old hat, but it's one of my favorites. AC's fine. Okay, that's good. I have the RV plugged into the house here because it's so freaking hot here. As we loaded the RV up, we wanted to keep everything cool. There is Van Life Voyages. Good morning, Tanya. So like I said, Tanya's going live right after me. I don't know if it's a stream or if she's going live, but we'll do a Desert Adventures in Arizona raid over to her channel. And I think Derek is home. So that's good news. There's my neighbor, Carl. Good morning, Carl. Good to see you. Carl and Shauna are watching our place while we're up enjoying the cool weather. So we always appreciate that. Neighbors helping neighbors, that's what we're all about. Dee and Maxie. Yeah, Dave Wanders has been out there. He's a great channel. He shares their travels as they go out and wander around, he and his wife Sue. So be sure to check out their channel. There is She Devil Adventures. Good morning, Tommy. She's building a bus. And boy, is she doing a great job. That's coming out really nice. And the good thing is that she's not rushing it. She's taking her time, doing everything the way that she wants it. And it's going to be a great bus. Tell Oki good morning. I will. She's in the house. She has her routine of getting the house cleaned up. So when we come back home after camping and we're all grubby, at least the house is clean. So she's in there working on that. And everybody knows she's not a camera person. She does not like to be on camera. The only way I can get her on camera is if she's running away from it. Yeah, welcome to the White Mountains. Awesome. We're looking forward to getting up there in the cool mountains up around Show Low. What's the weather in Show Low, Arizona today? Hey Siri. They're in Show Low, Arizona today.
Looks like it will be partly cloudy in Show Low, Arizona today.
So 81 is cool for us. 61, that's a nice, cool sleeping night. So we're looking forward to that. And when we go up there, we boondock with dry camp and run everything in the RV off batteries. And saying hi to Lucas. Okay, there it is. Thanks, Diane. That's Van Life Voyages coming up next. And I'm getting hugs from Lucas over here. So if I get jerked around, that's what's going on. There's JW. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, Mel and Nettie is living zip codeless. If we can run their playlist, especially at night, it helps them with ours. You went to bed early at midnight. Roy, I never see midnight. The only way I see midnight is if I got to get up and pee. There's Mel and Nettie's channel. Thank you, Tanya, for posting that. Oh, there's Dave bragging about his temperature. 59 degrees in Greer. Get up here. We'll be leaving after the live stream. Jill, did I see Jill? Did I miss Jill? Oh, JW. Watched 3 races yesterday. All caught up on racing till the weekend. So I got the NASCAR app, Roy, and I gave it access to my calendar. So the races dump right into my calendar. So now I don't miss them. And then I can go find if they're on a channel I can watch. I do the same clean before leaving. Yeah. Everything's got to be spick and span before we take off. Appreciate it, Carl, very much. I do the same. I'll be gone more than one day. Yep, squeaky clean. That's what she did. So it must be a thing then. Yeah, there is an app, and then I think it's $4.99 a month if you want to pay for it. Okay, so I want to show you guys this table that I have. Again, I got this off of this idea off of Box Fan D's channel. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything on my list. Oh yeah, today is September 11th, so I think it's important to remember the 3,000 people who lost their lives on September 11th. You know, they all went to work that morning, like many of us do every morning, and they didn't come home. So let's remember those 3,000 people who lost their lives September 11th, which was 22 years ago. Can you believe it? 22 years already. Beautiful weather in Utah. 69. Wow, very nice. I lived up in Ogden for 3 years, way back in the 80s. Beautiful state up there. So here we go. I'm gonna hide that one. And then I want to show you this table that I made, if Lucas will let me. So again, I got this idea from Box Fan D. Look, Lucas is down here pestering me. So check out this table here. Let me see if I can get the right direction there. So I mounted this table. It's like one of those Lagoon tables. This is a cheaper version though. Those things are freaking expensive. This is a cheaper version, like $29. What do you think, Lucas? What do you think? Yeah, you're in the way. Lucas, you're in the way. You're in the way. So anyway, it comes in 3 pieces. I mounted it. Excuse me. I mounted it to the side of this box here. This rod slides in, and you can move it up and down. Then you have another piece that comes across here, and you can cinch everything down. And then I made this tabletop to go on it. I just made a flat tabletop, and I put some stickers on it. So there's a couple Desert Adventures, and then there's our meetup sticker right over there. That's the Ironwood meetup sticker. Anyway, that's the table I made, and I like the fact that it moves around. So we can use it, sorry about that. So we can use it when we're cooking, or I can use it for a desk if I'm sitting over there, and really, really happy with it. So if you're might be interested in one of those, check out Box Fan D's channel. I better get my plug here. Check out Box Fan D's channel. She has a link in the description. It's a really good table. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, Oki's the same way. There's Steve and Tina. I popped into their live stream last night at 8 o'clock their time for a little while. Do you know why military people make their bed every morning? Well, they teach you that when you go to boot camp, right? And you got an inspection to go through, and you get in trouble if you don't. Is that why? To avoid push-ups, Roy says. Yeah, good point. At least it's the one thing we accomplished for the day. That's pretty funny. Yeah, remember 9/11. It's a terrible time in our history. We should never forget it. Yeah, push-ups, yeah. North of Ogden, outside of Brigham City. Yeah, beautiful area up there. Beautiful area. Thanks very much. I thought about putting an edge around it, but I think just a flat table, and we can move it. I'll show you again. We can move it around. So I'm sitting here at the table, and I can move it this way. That box I made back there. So we had a chair there that we never used, and so I built this wooden box here, and we store stuff in there. Lucas food is in there, and everything we need for camping. And then this just rotates over, and I'll cinch it down tight before we take off, and then we'll be good to go. So. Yeah, Lucas is finally settling down, taking a little nap here. Yeah, he thinks he's cute. He is cute, and he knows it. Thank you, Sue. Appreciate that. That is a copy. That's a Lagoon Stand copy, and it works great. I think it's just as good, and it's adjustable. So thanks, Carl. Works pretty good. I'm really happy with it. You know, you add things sometimes to your rig, to your RV, and you don't want them to get in the way. And that was a good addition. It fit perfectly. Took me a little while. There's Ava. Good morning, Ava. Good morning, Ava Potterfield and friends. I always start my Monday morning with Ava Potterfield and friends, and coffee and a little bit of chat. Share it out. Thank you, Ava. Appreciate it. And Ava, we've been missing your Friday night lives. So we've been helping Mel and Nettie, living zip codeless, get their hours. So I need to get back there, or I guess I need to watch it after the fact. It's always better live, though. Okay, there's the table link on that table. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's a great. It's cheap. It's aluminum. Doesn't look like it's going to break. It bolts in very securely. It's adjustable, and it's cheaper than the expensive version for sure. All right, Carl's got to go. He's got that 4-letter word called work. Thanks, Carl, for popping in. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching our place. We always appreciate that. Yeah, lives are better live. So, Tanya, are you doing a live or are you doing a premiere? All right, let me check my notes here. Oh yeah, I went 4-wheeling not too long ago. That was what, last weekend? This is Monday. Yeah, it was last weekend. Went on a 4-wheeling trip with the Tucson Rough Riders group. I'm a member of that group. They're out of Tucson. They're basically run trails in the desert. And I did a little short video that I'll show you of this trail we did. We went up to Mammoth, Arizona, and drove down the Copper Creek Trail. Now, Mammoth is about 60 miles from where we live. There's old mining towns all over Arizona. Really cool to go explore them. And this was the one that we went to see. This is called Copper Creek. was fun. Four-wheeling in Mammoth, Arizona. Very cool. Fun day today. So that was a fun trip. I did a video on it. I took the drone with me and got some pretty good shots and shared them with the club. So they put them on their website so everybody can see. And it was lots of fun. So I've got a video coming up here in a couple weeks. So it'll be out soon. 86 right now. Yeah, you're right. It's only 97. Let me see what we are here. Hey Siri, what's the weather?
Looks like it will be cloudy today.
It says 99. That's almost hoodie weather. We're getting close. But here it's going to be about 100 and probably 102, 103. I think that's probably next to the park where it's usually cooler. They always do that. They put those things. It's a premiere with Derek in it from the archives. Okay, so Van Life Voyage is coming up at 9 o'clock. There's CRView, another channel member. Tim, Gracie, and Crystal, good to see you. Tim, we're headed up to Show Low to park underneath the trees and enjoy some cool weather. We'll be leaving right after the live stream, so we're really looking forward to getting out. We haven't done any summer trips this year. We've had too many projects going on at the homestead here. We had to have a new roof put on the house, which was a big job. We had that contracted out, did a great job. We had a metal roof put on. They call it a standing seam metal roof, all hand built, and came out really nice. It will outlast me, and that was the point. I didn't want to worry about picking up pieces of the roof because every time we'd get a storm through, we'd walk around the house and pick up pieces that had blown off the roof there. And that's a little stressful when your roof is starting to fall apart, so we got it fixed. Ava says it's 67 there right now. Very cool. Got rain in British Columbia. That's right. You guys are moving quickly into fall. I think we'll be hot here for a while, but it won't be long. Won't be long. Naj is over in Florida, 91 and 63% humidity. Yikes. There's fairy dust, supposed to rain today. Yeah, over in LA, right? Fairy dust, that package I sent to your mom should arrive today, so I hope she likes it. Getting cold up there where they are. Yep. Okay, the high is going to be fairy dust is on her phone, so sometimes you get a fat finger. Yeah, highs I meant. All right. So let's see here. What time is it? 8:32. All right. I think she'll like it. I think she'll like it. Yeah, it is beautiful up there this time of year. Where we go is next to Black Canyon Lake. It's probably 2 miles from the lake up in Sitgreaves National Forest, and there's some forest trails up there that we park, and beautiful area. There are wild horses up there all over the place, horses and deer, and that's what we really enjoy. sitting here in the RV and watching them graze right through the campground is just makes us happy. It's really cool to watch. CRView saying hello. All right, so let's take a walk. I'll give you a little tour around the rig here. I'm unplugged, so I won't trip over myself. Sorry if I shake you up a little bit. Let me take this off. There we go. So we have a fairly small RV. It is a Class A. It's 26 foot. It's a 2015, but it's small enough to where we can get into, up in the forest and under the trees. So you see Starlink over there. That's my Starlink. I've got that running in here, and I'll disconnect that as soon as we get ready to roll out of here. There's where I was sitting right there, the table, and talked about changing that, but it works for us. So the table and the chairs work just fine for us. And then of course you got your typical refrigerator, and we're all loaded up with goodies, ready to roll. And let's see here, we have the kitchen area. And then the microwave. Now I've got solar and batteries in this RV, so I can actually run the microwave off the inverter and the batteries when we're out boondocking. So over the years that we've had this, I bought it in 2018. I have worked on it, added solar, added batteries so that we can run everything off of batteries. Here's the walking through here. Here's the shower. And of course, I carry water down on the floor of the shower. And of course, I got to remember to close that. And then here's the bathroom. And there's Lucas down there. Lucas. Yeah, you hear his tail? He bangs his tail, boy, it's really loud. There's the bathroom. Did I clean the bathroom today? Yeah, it's clean. Yeah. There's the bathroom. So, it's a nice RV. Nothing real fancy. There you guys are. Hello. Oh, let me turn the light off. Sorry if I'm making everybody sick. And then, of course, there's the bed back there. Just replaced that mattress with an RV mattress from Amazon. So took out the original mattress. And then let's see here. Lucas wants to go out. Want to go outside? Huh? Okay, let's go outside. Oh, sorry. I'm jerking you around here. There we go. And he's out. I'll take you outside a little bit. So I've got Wi-Fi on. Should hold up here. So JT from I've forgotten his channel now, made this for me. Desert Adventures on the RV. We got one on the front, one on the back. Walking away so you get a longer shot. So Vista, that's Vista right there. You see it's 26 foot. And then I just got this Cherokee a couple years ago, and I put a heavy duty bumper on the front of it. so that I can tow it behind the RV. So I've got the tow bar hooked up, of course, lights and everything. I usually tow my black Wrangler, but the Wranglers needs tie rod ends, and Oki's having a harder time getting inside of it because it's pretty tall. So this Cherokee is a stock Cherokee, really good shape. I found it down in Sierra Vista, like I said, 2 years ago. And it's been a really good vehicle. I've done some work on it. So that'll be our runaround vehicle up there in the Show Low area. So we're looking forward to doing some exploring up there. So here's the back of the rig, Desert Adventures. And yeah, it works pretty good for us. It's got 49,000 miles on it now. And we bought it from a couple who retired from RVing. And they were up in Sun City, Arizona. But the bad thing is they stored it outside. And so it got pretty sunburnt. But what are you going to do? That's pretty much what you get here in Arizona. There's Starlink here. Try not to step on a cactus here. There's Starlink set up. So we'll take that with us, and I'll run that off of batteries. So it uses about 60 watts, roughly. And I can run that off of solar and batteries. I don't know if you can see the solar panels up top, but I've got about 750 watts of solar on top of the rig, and it works pretty good for us. So since I'm out here, I'll show you. Lucas, are you peeing over there? No. Our little cactus garden here. I'm trying not to trip over a cactus here, but these are barrel cactus down here, and you can see they're flowering. Get you down here so you can see them. They're really pretty. You don't want to get hooked. See they got fish hook spines on them, and you don't want to get hooked with those. There's the rest of the cactus garden here. There we go. All right, let me see what time it is. Can't see any time on here. Let me head back in. So we're looking forward to, like I said, getting up in the trees. This works pretty good. I may do a pop-up live stream when we get up there. There's the front porch behind me and the house. We bought this property back in 2004. It was just bare land, and then had the house built. It's a small house, just what we want for retirement life. There's the, I've got the RV plugged in, so I made a long extension cord, and that wire came from the well, came out of the well. It's waterproof wire designed to run a well pump down at 400 feet. So it's a good wire, and you can leave it out. If it rains, it's all waterproof. So I use that when I need to plug in the RV. It works pretty good. So you notice you haven't heard any traffic out here. That's the front island. And then there's our gate, which we'll be leaving out of soon. And then Carl and Shauna live to the north. we're inside the Ironwood Forest National Monument. So it's 129,000 acres, but we have some private land out here. Carl and Shauna live back that direction. They lived in a fifth wheel for a number of years on the property across the road, and then they bought another piece of property with a house on it down the road a little bit farther to the north. So they've got quite a bit of land out here and a nice fifth wheel and a nice house. So really good people, and we enjoy hanging out with them. Oh, let me show you the roof. Let me see. One of the reasons we didn't get out because we had work done on the house, and you can see the metal roof up there. We had asphalt shingles before, and they were just coming apart. The roof was almost 20 years old, and so now we have a roof that's guaranteed for 40 years. And let's see, I'm 67, 40 years, that'll put me 107 years old before the warranty runs out. You think I'll live to be 107? Well, if you ask Oki, she's going to make darn sure she does everything she can to make sure I live to be 107. I don't know where Lucas went. You want to come inside? Here he comes. Here he comes. Let's go inside. There we go. There we go. I had to buy a ramp for our last dog. Duke couldn't get up those steps as well as Lucas does. He didn't have any trouble because he's a youngster. You ready to go camping, buddy? Huh? We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some fun, Lucas. What do you think, huh? Yeah. Yeah. He rides real well. I do have to tie him back so he doesn't get too far forward. Okay, let me set you down. I'm going to catch up with the chat here. I hope you guys enjoyed that little tour there. Your grass is getting tall. I know, huh? No, there's no grass here. Not even any weeds. We haven't had the rain. The American Wanderer, JT. So JT is the one that made those decals that you saw on outside, and he does a great job. He's working on a trailer right now, converting a box trailer to a camper and basically workspace for his business. So if you need decals or anything, check out the American Wanderers channel. Thanks, Nosh. Coming home a little tipsy. Yeah, that's not good. No, you don't want to trip on those. That's why they're over there. Of course, I don't drink and drive, and I don't do much tipsy anymore either. Sun is shining all over everything out there. I know. Yeah, you're right, Bernae, you're right. You don't want to be tripping over those. I have bad memories as a kid running into cactus on my bicycle. That's not fun. Yeah, we like it. Thank you. This was our retirement home, and we saved and scrimped and bought it as bare land and planted every tree you see here is planted, and every tree has a purpose. So shade is really important here in the desert. You can have, 115 degree day if it's 8% humidity, you find a nice tree to sit under, and you can stay comfortable. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. This cracks me up. Grass is getting maybe Carl will mow it for me. Watch for snakes. Yeah, we do that. We do that. And Lucas is a snake avoidance trained. So, and I've tested it. The last 2 snakes that we had, I put him in a barrel and took him out over there. He's down here complaining. I took him over there and he could smell the snake. He picked up the scent. Well, he found his water dish. I have this water dish down there. He's down there drinking water. That's his spot right there. Found the water. Good boy. This back here is a little remembrance of our dogs that we lost a year or so ago. That's Duke and Maggie. Duke was a chocolate Labrador, lived to be 14 years, 4 months. And Maggie was about 16 years old when we lost her, a little Cairn Terrier. So Oki made that. And they still travel with us. They loved to camp. They were great campers. I did have to get a ramp for Duke, though, because he couldn't get up the steps anymore. And I bought an extendable ramp off of Amazon. And I have it put away because this boy here doesn't need it. Thank you, Ava. They are beautiful flowers. And the thing with cactus, they look pretty gnarly, but they really have beautiful flowers when they do bloom. Oh, I missed somebody coming in. Selexia Vlog 1719. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it very much. Scrolling. Ringo is here. Good morning. Good to see you. I need to get back over to your channel, see if I get caught up. If you're up for a meetup visit, let me know. I'll be moving towards Forest Lakes on Thursday. Okay, Dave, let me see if I don't know if I have your number, Dave. I can send you a pin where we're at. Let's see, Dave. Let me look for Dave. No, I don't think I have your number, Dave. Tell me how to get you a pin, and when we get settled, I'll send you a pin. And would love to see you guys. All right, so we're at 52 minutes now. What else we got? 9/11, I think I got through my list. So remember to swing by Van Life Voyages and check them out. That's a premiere with Derek, Tanya said. So, and then at 9:20 or thereabouts, I think Box Van D is doing a premiere also. So I think I'll go ahead and shut this down. I see 25 people. Wow. Thanks everybody for being here. Appreciate it very much. There's Happy Place Camping. Felix and Jesse. Hello. Good to see you. they've been doing some interesting camping and doing some overlanding. They have a Hummer and they have it set up with equipment. They're tent camping, doing overlanding. Looks like they're having a great time. Thanks, Diane. There's Van Life Voyages coming up. So jump over there and say hi. Let them know we sent you. You're welcome, Brene. You're welcome. Been listening in. Yeah, I do that too. I'll be on a live stream, and as soon as you say hello, then you got to answer everyone else's hellos, right? Thank you very much. Appreciate it. We're looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. Okay, I see a morning darling. That means Ron is in the house. Let me go back and see. There he is. There's Ron Darrell Adventures. Good morning. Good morning. When he does live streams, you got to hit him just at the right time, and I've missed the last few of them. So check out Ron Darrell Adventures. He does live streams all the time. They're usually just pop-ups. Thank you, Earl and Terry. Appreciate it. And I'm not sure if I'll be there Friday night. I do have the link for the live stream. I may jump up there. I don't think I'm going to do a thumbnail. I think if I come up, I'll just jump up on the panel and say hi. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, Derek has had some really challenging times health-wise. He was in the VA up there in Long Beach for quite a while. Mo bang for your bucks. Tim lives up in the area, so he was up there visiting him quite a bit. Miss Tanya lives a couple hours away, and so Tim was up there keeping him company. All right. Good to see everybody. I'm going to run a couple videos and then my outro to get up to my 1 hour. So thanks everybody for being here. And I'm not sure I'll make the premiere because as soon as I shut down the live stream, I got to coil up the Starlink equipment, put everything away, and then go check on Oki and see how she's progressing in the house. So thanks everybody for being here. I may do a pop-up from the mountains up there in northern Arizona. Until then, I'm looking for my outro because I'm not prepared. I'm going to run the outro. Let me see. Let me do another run on my members. Here's the channel members. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.